Ciao a tutti, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the rich world of Italian festivities and traditions and the beautiful phrases that Italians use to give their best wishes in different types of situations. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to say for every occasion, and you will learn some fun cultural facts and vocabulary along the way. So this video is super useful if you are traveling to Italy or if you have Italian relatives, okay? I will also tell you what to say when you eat at an Italian's house and what you need to say when you are congratulating them and so on. So the first part of the video focuses on festivities. The second part of the video focuses on other occasions. Let's dive in. I'm going to show you a quick rundown of the most important festivities and what they mean. You also have this list and some associated vocabulary in the free PDF that you can download by clicking on the link that you find below this video. The festivities are in chronological order, so you can start using them immediately. The first one is Capodanno, New Year's Day. Italians welcome the new year with fireworks and the tradition of wearing red underwear for good luck. Yeah, and by eating lentils, which symbolizes wealth. We say Buon anno, felice anno nuovo, to wish each other happiness for the year ahead. Right after that, on January 6th, we have l'Epifania. And in this case, we have la Befana, which is an ugly witch on a broom, which visits homes bringing candy for good children and coal for naughty ones. It's common to say Buona Epifania. Another very common expression used in this period is l'Epifania tutte le feste porta via, because technically after January 6th, all of the Christmas festivities are finished, and so we don't celebrate anything else until Easter, technically. The religious option to this is the coming of the three kings. So we have la Befana or i Re Magi. Then you have il Carnevale, the carnival, which is famous for masks and parades, especially in Venice. But don't forget to wish Buon Carnevale. You will have parades throughout Italy and children will dress up and throw coriandoli, which are little paper confetti. And an expression linked to this event is a Carnevale ogni scherzo vale, which means if coriandoli is thrown at you, you cannot be upset because during Carnival, everything is allowed. After Carnevale, we have la Pasqua, which is Easter. It's a religious holiday celebrated with traditional food like colomba. This is what colomba looks like. Yup, it's a dessert in the shape of a dove. And you can wish Buona Pasqua. A common expression linked with Pasqua is Natale con I tuoi, Pasqua con chi vuoi, implying that technically you can spend Christmas with your family and ideally you should be authorized to spend Easter with your friends, but I challenge you to tell an Italian nonna that you're not going over to Pasqua. That can be a very dangerous situation. I do not suggest you try it. After Pasqua, we have Pasquetta, which is Easter Monday. Italians love Pasquetta because it's usually the day where we officialize and we begin barbecue season, okay? We say Buona Pasquetta. This is usually celebrated with friends and we usually have a lunch or a barbecue, una grigliata. In April, we have la Festa della Liberazione, which is April 25th. And this is important because it marks the end of World War II in Italy. And we say Buona Festa della Liberazione. It's a holiday, so we're all off from work. Usually there are big events in like the main cities where the authorities organize parades and such. Okay, obviously it's an important event for us, for the world. Then we have la Festa del Lavoro, il 1° maggio. So this is Labor Day. On May 1st in Italy, we celebrate workers' rights, when you can say Buon 1° maggio or Buona Festa dei Lavoratori. Usually there is a huge concert that happens in Rome that is like a, I don't know, 20-hour concert that goes on the entire day with lots of Italian artists that celebrate this day. Another important day is June 2nd, la Festa della Repubblica. You are celebrating Republic Day. So on June 2nd, Italians celebrate the birth of the Italian Republic. This day is important because it commemorates the institutional referendum held in June 1946, with which Italians were asked to choose between the monarchy and the republic as their form of government. It was the first time that Italian women were allowed to vote in a national election, and the majority of Italians voted in favor of a republic, which means that this ended the monarchy that had ruled Italy for decades, and King Umberto II, which is officially the last king of Italy, was exiled and the Italian Republic was officially established. So, very important. We celebrate with parades and festivities, and we are off from work, obviously. You can wish Buona Festa della Repubblica, Buon 2 giugno. So if you are in Italy on June 2nd, probably you will notice lots of Italian flags and everything is closed. In August, we have Ferragosto. The tradition of Ferragosto dates back to the Romans, where Emperor Augustus introduced a day to rest and celebrate the end of the harvest season. One day. It's also a religious celebration because it coincides with the Assumption of Mary, so a major Catholic event commemorating the Virgin Mary being taken to heaven, body and soul. So this is important for two aspects. Italians love this day because Italy stops working, literally. So on August 15, you just relax, eat, of course, and chill. What do you say on this day? Buon Ferragosto. Then you have Ognissanti, All Saints Day. This falls on November 1st, and it's the day where we honor our saints and loved ones. We usually go to cemeteries and you take flowers and we say prayers for those that are no longer with us. You can say Buona Festa di Ognissanti, Buon 1° novembre. Then you have l'Immacolata Concezione, which is the feast of the Immaculate Conception. It's on December 8th and it officially starts the Christmas season. You can say Buona Immacolata. This is when Italians will decorate for Christmas. We don't decorate before. No. If you are in Milan, there is another special day before that, which is December 7th, which is Sant'Ambrogio, which is the patron saint of Milan. And for the people in Milan, it's an amazing moment because you have 2 days off, the 7th and the 8th, and they love it. Obviously, on December 25th, we have Natale, Christmas, and you say Buon Natale. Right after that, you have Santo Stefano, St. Stephen's Day. And this is the 26th, so the day after Christmas. And we usually just use this as another occasion to eat delicious food with family and friends. And you can say Buon Santo Stefano. Now, linked to Santo Stefano, I want to show you something that maybe in your culture it doesn't exist. We Italians also wish a happy Saint Day, meaning Buon Onomastico. Onomastico is linked to your name and to when the Catholic Church celebrates the saint that has your name. For example, if you are called Valentina or Valentino, you would have San Valentino, so February 14th, as your saint day. So your Onomastico. In this case, you can say Buon Onomastico. If it's Valentine's Day, you can also say Buon San Valentino. But for example, I told you about Santo Stefano, which is the 26th of December. All of the people that are called Stefano on that day will probably receive a message or a phone call where people will be saying Buon Onomastico because their name is Stefano or Stefania, and on the 26th is the saint of their name, Santo Stefano. Okay? I know, a bit confusing. I honestly don't really celebrate that because it's more of something that you do in the south of Italy rather than in the north, but be aware that you have also Onomastico. Let's now look at things that we say to each other with other occasions, so not specifically linked to festivities. Here are phrases that Italians use at the table. Buon appetito, alla salute, cin cin. These expressions make meals more joyful, right? Don't skip them. They're an essential part of Italian culture, I would say. Sometimes Italians wish each other well in other specific situations. Here are some examples that will become handy if you come to Italy or if you have an Italian friend. Before an exam or a challenge, we say in bocca al lupo, in the mouth of the wolf, which means good luck. The person will reply crepi, which means may the wolf die. I know, not very nice. Before a trip or a holiday, we wish buon viaggio or buone vacanze. You can also say divertiti, have fun, divertitevi if it's plural. When someone is sick, you can say auguri di pronta guarigione. So you wish them a speedy recovery. Or for big life events, we say congratulazioni. This can be for a new baby, for a new house, or for any other big achievement. Unfortunately, sometimes we might need to express condolences. So in difficult moments, you can say condoglianze, my condolences, or mi dispiace per la tua perdita. I'm sorry for your loss. I know this was a very long list, but I hope you enjoyed it, and now you are ready to celebrate Italian style. So you can share warm wishes in every situation. I hope that you found this helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you wish to show extra support, you can find a link here below this video. I will see you next week. Un bacio. Mwah!